Hello, everyone. Alright, here's the usual anime recap. What anime was there in the summer of 2023? This season was a tumultuous one. The best thing to say is that Psalm 100 was on its way out. It's a shame. Anyway, let's start from the first place. 1. Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. It would be a shame to avoid this anime because of its picture. It is a masterpiece that approaches the essence of human nature. A girl is sent as a sacrifice to the king of a city ruled by beastmen. She sees through the essence of the king and is welcomed as his queen. Can she become a bridge between beasts and humans? She tries to survive among the beasts with a strong will. It is wonderful. The story is set in a world where humans and demons live together. The main theme of the story is discrimination. No matter what race you are, no matter what situation you are born into, we want people to be proud of their identity and live confidently. Whether in the form of a beast or a human, the core of the film is solid. You can watch it with peace of mind and be moved by it. There is the tsundere Anubis and the surprisingly broad-minded Landeveld. Bennu, who has a bad mouth but is dependable when the time comes. The characters are well-defined and interesting. The voice actors' performances are also excellent. I wish more people could see this work. 2. Bang Dream. It's my go. I had avoided this work because it was part of the Bang Dream series. I was completely unaware of this work. Once I started watching it, I couldn't stay away. Even though it is a story about a high school girl band, the whole story is a depressing one. The conflict between women is horrible. Even when we get to the end of the story, the members with strong personalities just do whatever they want. It was a surprising anime that the highlight of the story was how they could recover from the mess they got into. Even so, the main character's song in episode 10, a divine episode, forced the girls to get back on their feet. This development was amazing and moving. Somehow, when Maiko was about to start walking as a band, finally, the two former Kursik, who had been a problem since the first episode, started their activities. I thought it would end after 13 episodes, but it didn't end at all. Expose your inner self and move forward foolishly, Maiko. At Mohika, which wears a mask and does not reveal any of its inner life. Maybe they were trying to create symmetry, but 13 episodes is not long enough. Will it be complete without a sequel? 3. Jujutsu Kaisen. This time, we have a past version of hidden inventory/premature death and a major incident, the Shibuya incident. And what's more, there are 18 episodes just for the Shibuya incident. It will take until next spring. So, here is my evaluation of the first part of the Shibuya incident. Needless to say, this alone is overwhelming other works. The camera angles and the action scenes are a masterpiece. The ending theme at the Shibuya incident, the atmosphere is great. 4. The Gene of AI. This anime has a world where the existence of artificial intelligence-equipped beings called humanoids is commonplace. This anime develops a rather hardcore image of the handling of artificial intelligence. The eyes of the humanoids are long and eerie, like sheep's eyes. It would have been more adorable if they were heart-shaped. Through the relationship between various robots, humans, and humanoids, the film asks the question of what is soul or heart. It is a theme that will never be answered, but each episode is very interesting and wonderful. However, since the story is basically left as is, there is no conclusion to the story. The conclusion is never drawn. 5. Spy Classroom Season 2. Continuing from the first season, the story unfolds in a different timeline. The film depicts the activities of the Tomoshibi members, who are now fully fledged, with a spotlight on each of them. Each member can now be seen with more confidence. Combined with their beauty and cuteness, they have become very attractive, haven't they? It is also because the first season has delved into the characters to a great extent. The second season was interesting in every episode. It seems to be going a little too well, though. It was honestly interesting. It's superb. 6. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale Season 2. A change from the crusty and distrustful story of the first season. It depicts the activities of Anne, who became the head craftsman at Page's workshop. Various difficulties stand in her way, but Anne's positive character changes everyone's mindset and she overcomes them one by one. This is a wonderful development. At the end, the Red Fairy King appears at the end. The battle between Xiao Fen Xiao and Raphael the Red Fairy. It seems that fairies and humans cannot understand each other, no matter how much Anne tries to persuade them. As in the first season, there are some developments that are rather dry to get through. This may be a characteristic of this work. Continuing from the first season, the Silver Sugar craftsmanship is superb. I think it is an interesting animation of a high level throughout. 7. Helk. Interesting story. The trip between Helk and Bamilio, who have been sent far away from the city, is interesting. There are many good characters on the demon side, which makes you want to root for the demons. There is still more to come, so this is a work to look forward to. 8. Dark Gathering. This is amazing. Basically, it is a story about spirits. A man with a psychic disorder is brought in to hunt for spirits. Speaking of spirits, everyone fears and respects them, but not Yayoi-chan. She captures spirits by force, subjugates powerful spirits, and has many spirits following her. She wanted to bring in a man with a spiritual disorder to search for her mother who was taken away to the spirit world. In order to gather strong spirits, they travel to haunted places all over Japan. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the story. Still, this anime stuffs have no fear, don't they? 9. Undead Girl Murder Farce. Set against the backdrop of the Meiji era, the high colorful atmosphere is irresistible. In such an atmosphere, a mysterious and bewitching female head talks and talks. In that sense, it is an anime with a wonderful atmosphere. However, the story doesn't go very far. Lupin, Sherlock Holmes, Moriarty, etc. appear, though they end up solving a case that doesn't really matter much. I thought they were looking for a stolen body? Will they make a sequel? Too bad it ended at the halfway point. 10. Cute Executive Officer R. This kind of work is very precious. It may be low budget, but it is very interesting. Anyway, there is nothing superfluous, and the story ends with one gag. Although there is not enough time for that with each episode being less than 2 minutes long. But that's what makes it interesting. I think this kind of simple production is good. Plus, the ending is great. I think there are quite a few works that will be continued in the next season in the top ranks. Anyway, the works that were neatly summarized in a limited number of episodes were highly rated. I am already looking forward to the fall season, which I hear will be full of masterpieces. See you soon.